What's up, guys? It's Bobby Buckets, and I'm back for another NBA 2K22 Next Gen video. This video, I'll be giving y'all the best power forward build on Next Gen or big man build. I know some of you guys probably will play only Park or Rec or something like that. So this is kind of like a big man / power forward if you're playing Comp Pro-Am. But you can use it as a big in the Park and Rec and stuff like that. But this is the best power forward build that I have found so far based on the different things in the game. And the new builder that I've been going through for hours and hours. So let's jump into this, but make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm bringing a lot of NBA 2K22 content to this channel, a lot of different other things too. But this is my first build video. If you guys followed me in 2K21, I did build videos too, so they call me Bobby Builds. But let's jump into it. I already got it pretty much set, so you guys can already see kind of the attributes and stuff. But this is going to be a 6'8" minimum weight, max wingspan power forward right now. So 6'8", 210 with a 7'6" wingspan. For me personally, the reason why I want to go 6'8" is mainly just because of the speed. You can see it has a 77 speed and a 75 acceleration, which I think is good to be able to guard pick and roll, or either in the Park and stuff, or even in Pro-Am and stuff. I think this year in Pro-Am, a lot of you guys who play Pro-Am, I think power forwards will need to guard the pick and roll, because like for hustle rebounder and stuff, you got to put your weight up, and I think you'll be too slow to guard pick and roll the way guards are dribbling this year. But I can show you guys kind of the difference in this build. So this is a 6'8", 210, 7'6" wingspan build. You can see, continue. These are the attributes on it so far. I'll kind of explain each one, why I did what, maybe move them around a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and hide my camera just so nothing's in the way. Boom. All right. So close shot is at a 45. The reason for this, look, if I move my midi down too far, if I move the close shot down, my midi goes down. So you have to have, for the mid range to get a 75, you have to have 45 close shot. So the close shot ties in with your 3-pointer and your mid range this year. So that's key. If you're playing more big, like in Park, Stage, whatever it is, then you might want to put your close shot up more, just because you might be setting screens and rolling a little bit more. But in Pro-Am, you're not really too much in the paint, so you're kind of outside of it. Layup, I went 70. The reason for 70 is to get the long athlete layup animation, so that's pretty self-explanatory. It's been that way for the last couple of years. So I just went 70 just for that layup animation. 86 driving dunk. The reason I did that, for some dunk animation, I know for like the Jordan dunk and stuff, you gotta have a little higher dunk than 85. I know you need 84 for contacts, so I gotta double check the dunk animations, what exactly you need, but 86 is what I went with when I was looking. And 85 standing dunk, you need that for certain under the rim standing dunks. I know that for a fact. When I was looking, 85 gives you a certain dunk animations, so that's the key thing. And then mid-range 75 and 78 3-ball. The reason for this was because with 78, you get silver blinders on your builds. You can see it says you need 78 mid-range or 3-pointer. So on this build, the max is 78 3-ball, so it's perfect. And then mid-range 75, mainly to get 20 shooting badges, because with free throw doesn't help you with badge points at all. Look, I can move it all the way down, I can move it up. It doesn't give you any badge points. So free throw, I just went with kind of what was left over, and also I wanted to get like a 60 or 65 free throw so I can still green. Pass accuracy 85. The main reason for this is to get gold bullet right here, gold bullet passer. If you go any lower, you get silver. So I kind of felt like that was something I had to go with. 75 ball handling. Now this helps you get some dribble animations and also hyper drive on silver, which I think could be a good badge. It's a new badge this year. It helps you kind of out. It's kind of like a quick first step, but out of a dribble move, which is good. And speed with ball, I went 65. I was gonna go 65, but I went 66 because you need 65 for quick first step silver. You can see it goes down to a bronze if you go 64, and then 66 pretty much was just for that extra badge. You can see it goes from 20 to from 19. So that was the main thing with that. Go to defense. So far, just to recap real quick, 18 finishing badges, 20 shooting, 20 playmaking. Perfect. I think it's real balanced. And then the money on the build is the defense. So you get 34 badge points right now on defense. Interior 72. I think interior is somewhat important this year, but not as much as we might think, because I think a lot of guards are going to be making more like play sharps. So they're going to be on the perimeter a little bit more. So you don't need too much interior. And mainly the thing is with interior, it's more for your post move lockdown, and I think D leader is the other one, or brick wall. Brick wall is the other one that kind of affects it with D leader is perimeter or interior, but brick wall and post move lockdown is like the badges that's tied to it. But I still want some interior just to get some dunk animations, take people out of dunk animations. I mean. And now it's your paint contest. So that's kind of a big thing. Perimeter, I went 86. Now this build is going to be guard and pick and roll. So I want to have high perimeter defense. You can see this build can get gold clamps. And if you go any lower than 86, your menace badge, which is a new badge. And what that does is while guarding and staying in front, their attributes drop if good defense is being played. So if you go any lower, you can't get gold. So I want to get gold. So I went 86 perimeter on this build. Steel, I went 82. You can go as low as 70 to get gold interceptor, but you want to go 80 and it costs you 1 less badge point for gold. So if you go lower than 80, you can see it's going to cost you 5 badge points for gold interceptor. I mean, if you go 80, it only costs 4. So I went 2. I just had a little bit left over, and it gets you an extra badge point when I was going through it to get the 34 badge points when I was playing around with it. Blocking 89. Again, this is kind of another badge point thing. And also rim protector. If you go 87, you only get silver rim protector. You need 88 to get gold, and I went up to get the extra badge point. You can see it shows 34 when I was playing with stuff around. So that's kind of with the blocking. Oh, and also it's blocking. If you're making a build and stuff, it affects chase down and it also affects your intimidator. You need an 81 for gold intimidator. So like locks and stuff don't really get intimidator. Rebounding. I went with a 93 defense rebound, 86 offense rebound. Now with this, I lowered the offense rebound just to move some stuff and defense to kind of get more badges and stuff when I was playing with it. But rebound chaser, to get it on gold, you need a 91 offense rebound or 91 defense rebound. So you got to at least go 91. You can lower, but like I said, you're going to have to move your badge points and stuff. You're going to get less. So that's the kind of key things so far that I went with. Speed and acceleration for this power forward, 77, 75. I think it's pretty good to guard pick and roll. You get +4 with your gym rat stuff and your drills. Strength, 48. It kind of goes with your interior. If you lower interior too much, or if you lower your strength, I mean, your interior goes down. You can see 46, it goes to 71. So, and then you have to have 47. And I just put an extra one on there. And then 75 vertical. The reason for that is for 1 foot contact dunks, you got to have an 84 driving dunk and a 75 vertical. So if you have I know last year it was usually 70 for contact dunks, but that's for, you can get 2 foot with 70 vertical, but if you want 1 foot contact dunks, you have to have 75. And then stamina, I kind of just wanted to have at least a 90. I ended up getting some extra badge points or extra attribute points. I couldn't really get any more badge points anywhere, so I went 92 stamina. So this is my build. I think it's really balanced. You get a lot of defense. You get and a lot in the other categories. I think the shooting, we'll go in the badges and show you kind of what I would put on here. Takeovers, you can kind of go with whatever. I definitely want rim, and you can even get lock badge. All the badges it gets, well, not badges, takeover, I mean. You get sharp takeover, lock takeover, rim takeover, and rebounding takeover. I think guard and pick and roll, lock could be, rim and lock could be really glitchy. Especially with everyone probably going to play sharps. You can get sharp badge if you're more offensive oriented, or you can go rebounding if you feel like you're going to be rebounding. And like I said, it's all about the game modes and stuff you play, what you would use and how you would use this build. Maybe you adjust a few things, but for the most part, I think this is a good basis for you guys to get started on a power forward and see kind of the different importance of the build. So it's going to take you to the next screen, and the build's name's Glass Cleaning Facilitator is going to give you Chris Webber, Anthony Davis, and Jaren Jackson Jr. I think it's a Anthony Davis build at heart. But like I said, it has some playmaking. All right. Sorry about that, Alexa. But, yeah, so with the finishing badges, you're going to want to I would definitely go silver posterizer. If you want gold, you got to either put standing dunk or driving dunk on a 90. Limitless takeoff might be a good badge. You could use fast twitch. Is kind of like, I feel like it's like a putback bot or a rise up, but it gives you like quick animations. You probably want bronze lob city. Maybe mouse in the house is a new badge, and you could go like rise up and unstrippable. I know. I'll tell you one thing. Playing like the little quick things. If someone has the ball stripper on, then those animations are legit. Like you will get a lot of strip animations when people drive. Shooting badges, I would definitely go gold corner, silver catch and shoot, silver limitless spot up. I would also go silver hot zone hunter, silver blinders, and then you kind of got some room. You know, you can go silver deadeye. You can put on difficult shots, green machine. If you want to fade a little bit, you can put on fade ace. For me, I'll just go deadeye for now. I haven't really tested any of these new badges either. Playmaking, you got 20. So I'll definitely go gold bullet passer. Definitely probably want to go, silver quick for step, silver hyper drive, bailout on bronze. And then you kind of now at this point, you got a lot to work with. Glue hands, it could be a good badge. Not sure how much, but you can put that on, say, gold for now. Break starter, put it on silver for now. You could go up depending on how the game is with the breaks. And then you got unpluckable, you can put on silver. And like I said, you can move it around depending on your playing. If you want to dribble more handles for days, needle threader, floor general, all that. Another cool thing, too, you can earn more badge points as you level up on the game. And also, by the college you pick, you can earn more badge points. So that's just another thing to keep in mind. Like, even though I only have 20 playmaking badge points right now, if I level up or depending on the college I go to, I can earn more depending on what college I pick. So that's just something I've seen too. And then 34, this is your bread and butter. You definitely want to go bronze, chase down always, gold minute, menace. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Gold interceptor, gold clamps, because I'm going to pick and roll most likely. Gold rim protector, gold rebound chaser. And I still got 9. Gold intimidator would be good. 5 left. Kind of just depend. Definitely want to go box. For now, since I have a lower rebound, I say I put it on Hoff, and then I'll put it on gold, and then I'll put on bronze pickpocket ball, bronze ball stripper. And like I said, with how the game is, you pick your college and stuff, you could get more badge points for the different things. So, if I level up and stuff, I could put on a higher pickpocket. I could put on a higher ball stripper, higher box, whatever it is. Maybe add a different badge for the category and stuff. So that all depends on your college you pick and how you level up. But yeah, that's the build. This is the badges I would use for now. Obviously, you're moving around based on the mode you use. I'll put my camera back on. But yeah, that's it for this build. It's 18 finishing, 20 shooting, 20 playmaking, 34 defense. I think it's going to be a really good build to guard pick and roll. You can use it in different game modes, park and all that. So I'm really excited to get to use it and stuff. Hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what you think of the build. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm going to do more build videos. This is my first build video, but I'll be bringing a bunch more. So appreciate you everyone watching. I hope to see y'all in the next one.